Hey guys, this is Kim from Reiki is Love, and I'm here today for an angel card reading for August 17th. Hold on a second. Stop, please. Stop. Shh. So, before I pull the card for the day, I was feeling guided by Spirit just to talk a little bit before I pull the card. And I'd like to see if perhaps what I talk about, if the card will back it up or will clarify more a little bit more about what I'm feeling guided to talk about. So I want to challenge you to try just for one day to not allow yourself to react to someone else that may treat you poorly or be, I don't want to say disrespectful, but I'm trying to think of a better word for it. Okay, so we go throughout our day and we will cross paths with people that may be in a really bad mood, and they want to express that bad mood energy out onto other people. And when we come into contact with that energy from other people, we want to have a reaction to it that is also negative. So I want to challenge you for one day to not allow yourself to have that type of reaction. Try and put yourself into the other person's shoes. Because we all have moments or days where it just gets really hard. And some people don't know how to handle it very well. And so then they go around and they're all grumpy and they want to snap at other people and just be rude. And so I want you to try it. I want you to challenge yourself. When that does happen, I want you to find your heart center and understand that just because someone is giving off that type of energy to you, that type of attitude, or whatever you want to call it, that doesn't mean that you have to give it back to them. You don't have to allow them to affect you in a way where you will not be coming from a place of love, really. And that's really what it's about. It's about really connecting to your heart and allowing it to radiate out and to connect with other people. And just to smile, if someone gives you an attitude or is not very pleasant to you, just smile at them and say, well, I hope you have a nice day, or have a good day, or something along those lines, just something pleasant. And who knows, maybe you'll end up changing their attitude, their mood. Maybe you will make them think, well, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should think about my actions towards others. Maybe you might be the catalyst to allow them to see that. But maybe not. Some people just are unhappy, and that's how they want to stay. But that doesn't mean that they have to make you unhappy. It's that saying, If you, I forgot it. I can't remember it. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see in the world. That's it. Okay, I got it. So, do that. Allow yourself to be the change. That's what I practice every day. I practice being the change. Especially in my job, my photography job, I interact with strangers all day long. And sometimes there are people that I come across at work that are very challenging. And I just have to remember that just because I'm feeling like their attitude is challenging to me does not mean that I have to change my attitude and be rude or just allow it to get to me. I have to rise above it and understand that there's a reason why someone may be that way. Maybe something really bad is happening in their life and they don't know how to handle it. So give it a try for one day. Okay, so onto the card. I'm going to shuffle through the deck and we'll see what comes up today. The card deck that I will be using is the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And Dudley's barking again. Dudley! Shh. This card just seem to be popping out, so I'm going to just pull it and see what it is. So it says Life Experience, Archangel Shamuel. And then I'll read the bottom of the card. It's hard to, there, that glare sometimes gets on the card and it's hard to see it. Okay, so let's read the bottom. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So if you have been thinking about taking a next step, a big life change, this is your card to go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid. This is your card telling you that you got this. It's time to spread your wings. Time to get out there and be brave. And just trust in the universe to support you in whatever decision you make. Again, it all comes down to really having faith in yourself and knowing that the steps that you take on your path in life, the best way to go ahead and just is sometimes maybe just to do it. Don't sit there and go through it in your head and allow your thoughts to, in a way, play tricks on you. Because our thoughts like to be logical. I know that sounds funny, but it's true. So sometimes we need to do things without thinking. We need to do things and have faith that if you're feeling it in your spirit and your soul, if you're feeling that need to change and to make a big step in life, sometimes you just have to do it. And ask for support from family. Okay, sorry, my video stopped, so I'm restarting it. So if there is a weird transition in the video, that's because I had to restart the video. But as I was saying before the video ended, just ask for support from family, ask for support from spirit, from your guides, your angels, from God, from whomever that you like to ask for support from. And know that you will have it. And sometimes the hardest part of a big life change is just taking that first step in doing it. And then you see that it's really not that bad, that it really is okay, it'll be okay. So, a powerful revelation that leads to change. So this card is just telling you that change is on its way, that it's going to happen. And don't be afraid to go for it. So I think that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope that some part of this video resonated with you. And I truly, truly hope that you try that challenge that I talked about in the beginning. And if you do, let me know. Give me some feedback. I am a Reiki master and a certified angel card reader. My website is reikiislove.wordpress.com. If you're interested in knowing more information about me, about Reiki, about my services, please go to the website and check it out. I can do in-person healings and readings. I can also do distance healings and readings. I wish you many, many blessings. I wish you peace. And I wish your heart filled with love and joy and happiness. Until next time, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. We're all in this together, and we all are fighting our own little battles. We all have stuff that we're working on, working through, going through, because that's life. And I always like to say that it doesn't really, things are always going to happen to us, but our ability to move through it with grace is really what defines us. Defines how we respond and how we respond and how we just kind of get through it all. To be able to get through it with grace, such a lovely thing. Namaste.